Listen, guys, I don't have a bit for the intro, but you know what? That's fine. I just want to rip. Let's just get to the intro. Am I stupid? SPA, what are you doing to me? Are you kidding me? No way. Come on, dude. Holy smokes. You know what that means, baby? eBay 1 of 1, $1 million card right here. I know what I got. No low ballers. That's unreal. Alright. Hope you're all having a great day today. I know I am because we're back. We're here with the next two boxes of 25-26 Series 1. I don't have too much to get into with this. I definitely, like I said, I do want to just get into opening the packs, but definitely just some small things I want to talk about before I do that. First thing, mainly, go watch the first video. I'm going to go in more detail of what you can expect in that first video compared to this one. This one, we're here now. It's 2 days after release. This is the hottest thing on the market, the hottest thing on the scene. You guys kind of know what to expect by this point, so I'm not going to get too much into what you can expect for a box. I mean, for me personally, I'm just from the first boxes, I was happy, but a little bit of a sour taste in my mouth after the second box, and I'm not like too upset, but I mean, my main thing with these two boxes, I want to make sure all the young guns are in good condition. So we got two more boxes, and then after that, alternative content, but we will get to that at some point later. But yeah, let's just go. Let's just get into this. Okay, I'm going to shuffle the packs and just a couple things kind of as I get into that. The first thing is I've been asking around about any quality control issues with the young guns. I've been looking at other people, watching their box breaks, see kind of what it is they got, and I haven't seen that issue anywhere else. No one's complained about the young guns kind of missing foil, so I'm hoping it was just a one-off box, that it was just a weird box that I got. And the other thing I kind of want to just comment on quickly, I went through all of my base for the first two boxes. I only pulled one Detroit Red Wings card, which is really weird. I don't know, so I'm gonna maybe read through the base like one time for one pack and then just kind of go through it, because again, like this is still the hottest thing out right now. Everybody is pretty well aware of this at this point. I mean, like, there's not even that much new information either. Like, there's not like they announced like a Matthew Schaefer card or something like that. Like, there was no secret like unannounced thing that wasn't already on the checklist. So give me a sec. We'll do it like this. Okay, so these packs are shuffled. I don't know what to expect, and the only way to find out is to open it. So let's go. I'm gonna be careful though, of course. I mean, I don't think those card issues were my fault, but I mean, I'm gonna be safe just in case. So I am excited though. I do want to see what it is we get. And I think we have a Canvas Young Guns to start, maybe. So here's our base again. Again, I will do this once. Here's the Breadman, Artemi Panarin. Again, I do like the base. I like the cards for 24-25. Matthias Ekholm, Kent Johnson, Matthias Michelli, and I did forget to mention the Utah Mammoth. It's the new, obviously we'll get their new uniform soon, but this is, the Utah Hockey Club. We'll see when we get their new jerseys. I do like them. I like the logo. Continuing on, we've got, Braden McNabb. Okay, I think it's a Canvas Young Guns. If not, we'll see, but I'm going to slow reveal it. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Oh, Nashville. Is that Weisblatt? Matthew Wood. Okay, I actually don't think that's a bad one either. There's Matthew Wood for the Canvas Young Guns. I was definitely expecting one of these. We got 6 boxes total. One of them is, one of them should have a Canvas Young Guns at least. All 6 boxes came from the same case, so definitely happy to see that. I think we have a regular Young Guns behind it. Not 100% sure, but definitely happy to see these. These look awesome. I'm going to take a look at the back in a sec. I think we have a Young Guns. Yep, we do. That's Mark Gakholm for the Islanders there. Not too sure who this guy is. Mark Gakholm, 99. He's a bit older. I'll throw up his hockey DB stuff, see where he is. But yeah, definitely just going to go back to the Matthew Wood. It's a cool photo. Again, Canvas Young Guns. You get 6 in a case. You'll get a black and white. Really cool. Definitely happy with this one there. Good pack to start off. Definitely happy with that. Goal-oriented of Austin Matthews. Not going to go through the odds for the inserts. I did that pretty in-depth last video, finishing off with Cider, Lucas Raymond, Detroit Red Wing, Lucas Raymond, Dmitry Kulikov, who I believe is hurt long-term for Florida, and Steven Stamkos. Next pack, and the Gatcomb was perfect condition. The foil was good. I'm not gonna harp on it too much again. As far as I can tell right now, it seems like it's just a me issue. It is not an issue for the product, which is genuinely good. So let's start going through our base. Even though this looks like new base that I didn't get in the last box, we got Encore of David Pastrnak. Still really like these cards. Sorry. Then we've got a sizzle reel of David Pastrnak. I still need to test that QR code on the back to see if that actually works. And then I think we have another Young Guns. We do. It is Jakub Skarek. Jakub Skarek for the Islanders. Okay, I mean, they still have Varlamov and they still have Sorokin, so not too sure about this guy. Well, I don't know if he's still in the league or not. I guess I'll throw that up now, but I mean, yeah, 2 Young Guns, 3 Young Guns technically. This one's also good, so just going to put that to the side. Definitely just happy with that. Base, 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 base. Another thing I looked up kind of after the fact, Oliver Moore, I believe that was the one Young Guns from the last box. Apparently he's actually like pretty good, pretty touted prospect for Chicago there. So definitely one I kind of know sold in the first box. As we keep going here, we keep going through our base. I see our Dazzlers, Bowen Byram, the Sabres. I don't know how many, he's been there for a while. I don't know how many cards of him that I have or haven't seen of him yet, in a Sabres uniform. But that's a cool one. They got a win against Ottawa 8-4. Hopefully does something for them, puts them in the right direction for the Sabres there. I talked about that last video. And then we got a canvas of Brant Clark. That's just awesome. Really love that photo. 2 pretty cool photos there for our first regular canvas card. And then we've got a Connor Bedard Cup Quest. Just the regular one, I believe. It'll say on the back if it's a parallel and if it's numbered. But again, really like these ones. All the inserts for me are really cool as we finish off with base. All right, looks like we've got our next Young Guns. Hoping for one of the top guys. Haven't seen a numbered base out of my 2 boxes yet, obviously. We got a Compadres of Forsberg and Roman Josi. Here is our Young Guns. Yes, let's go. Ivan Demidov. And that one is perfect. So, all right, we're not going to waste any time. I'd seen this one after the fact. I saw the background was like, it had the dasher for the boards was like red. So I've definitely been looking for that. But I mean, that's a relief. Honestly, I've got a pretty good Levshunov and I have a really good Ivan Demidov. So again, I talked about this at the beginning leading into this. Demidov can be really good. There's a lot of hype. There's a small sample size right now. And I'm not saying this is a thing like, I want these guys to like fail or anything like that. It's just, we can't blow it out of proportion, but we also can't, just say, oh, these guys suck or none of these guys are good. It's way too early, but he's one of the guys everyone's looking for. So I'm super happy. First Ivan Demidov. Glad to get that out of the way. I kind of had a feeling. The first 2 Young Guns were all right, so definitely happy to see that. Toffoli for the compositions there. Base, 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 J-Rob, base. I am a happy camper. Oh boy. It's always good to pull the top guy early, late, never, just pull one of the top guys, just kind of get it out of the way. Is that no, that's a Bustle. Sorry, I thought that was like a deluxe Young Guns. Sorry, we're gonna be heading off the rails here in a matter of moments. We've got a base a base outburst, no outburst Young Guns in this box. We got Josh Anderson. Okay, Habs box ? Maybe we'll see some more Demidov stuff. There's Josh Anderson on the base outburst. Again, love these cards. Definitely hope they stick around. Okay, it was just a Compadres of Hellebuck and Josh Morrissey. Cool one there. I'm mixing up my piles. And next insert is Kale McCarr UD portraits. Give me more of these. Maybe I'll go after the set. I'm not sure, but these are, again, I haven't been here. Not a lot of people like them, which is fair. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. That's fine. But I think these are hilarious. So I don't know. Let me know down below what you think. UD portraits. Cal McCarr. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base for that pack. We haven't hit like our wild card card yet either. That was a poor choice of words there to basically led myself into a trap there. Oh, Young Guns, sorry. I thought I was going blind yet again, even though I wear glasses and I should be able to see. We got Encore of Sergei Bobrovsky. Florida's doing all right despite all their injuries so far. We'll see how far they can take that. We've then got a tracking systems of Pyotr Kochetkov. Stop hacking. I don't know which side you're on. Next, Young Guns. Jacob Quillen. I forgot Quillen was in here for the Young Guns for my Leafs. Got a win last night over the Rangers in overtime. Kind of quiet game. On that one, it was only 2-1. Not too much scoring, but just happy they got the win. I know he debuted against Ottawa, and there's like a weird collision with him and Nick Cousins. But I was just glad, Quillen came out of that all right. And yeah, this Young Guns looks good too. So yeah, I know I said I wasn't gonna talk about it, but like I will keep making the quick reference every time, just to make sure. Myers, O'Connor, Tanev, Rasmussen. All right, this is already probably my favorite box so far of the three, the 2.5 that I've opened. We still got, we're still expecting some stuff in here. As I keep looking, I keep thinking there's some huge card, but let's keep moving along. Don't know if I've seen some of this base. We got a speckled bustle of Nazem Kadri. I think we pulled one of those in the first video. Here's our next canvas card, Jeremy Swayman. There's a Jeremy Swayman for the base canvas. 2 cool shots there. It's with their new retro logo. Cool. I'm definitely like the Bruins jerseys for this year, kind of the mix of the old and the new. And then we've got a cup quest of Igor Shesterkin. Dude's been close. We'll see if he can break through and actually get to a cup final. Then base 2, 3, 4 base. I'm just gonna turn to the count into this in this video. We got two base. Oh my gosh. Anyway, getting through that. Let's continue on. Base. Keep moving. We got a regular bustle of Kiefer Sherwood, and then there's a young gun behind it. Excuse me, talking like I'm a Jedi here. Anyway, next Young Guns. Rodrigo Abels. Okay, definitely one of the Young Guns, one of the rookies I was aware of. I definitely heard people saying good things about him. So him and Demidov in the same box is kind of interesting. I don't know if that's the correlation or not, but I mean, I will take that. That's good for me. I'm definitely a little high on him. I don't know if if I'm overhyping him, but I mean, yeah, definitely excited to get him again. That Young Gun's also good. We've got a Anze Kopitar compositions. Apparently, he's out week to week with a foot injury, which really sucks. And then we've got Backlund, Stanley, Brodzinski, Chatfield, Engvall. All right, moving through. There's another Michkov second year. So we just keep going through our base here. We've got an encore of Andrei Vasilevsky, just a regular one. There's a speckled cup quest for Alex DeBrincat. DeBrincat's been around for a while. Wasn't he in Matthews' rookie year? I can't remember, not 100% sure. I'll throw up an image of his Young Guns, but I think he was 16, 17. And then we've got, well, speak of the devil, there's our next sizzle reel of Austin Matthews. Again, there's a QR code there to let you show a highlight. It'll bring up a highlight of that clip that's shown on the card, I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4 more base cards. All right, we're on to the last stack. We need, I think, 1 more canvas card, 1 more Young Guns, some sort of a wild card. I'm not sure what I'm expecting that to be. It could be a number of different things. It looks like we've got our Young Guns here. As we go, there's William Eklund. That's a that's a canvas photo if I've seen one. As we get into, I'll show the back in a sec. Last Young Guns, Joakim Kamel. Another decent one. Wasn't, again, another guy with like some hype around him, right? Wasn't he like the main rookie they used in the sell sheet for MVP? Like, I know they were advertising him as like, oh, he's the first rookie that isn't, Ivan Demidov. So yeah, I think that was a really solid box in terms of the young guns, and who knows, maybe we've got like a numbered one coming up or something. Who knows? But Joachim Kemal, one of the bright young stars for Nashville there. That's definitely a good one for me. I definitely am happy about that one. Quinn Hughes, compositions, Trua, Cotter, Anderson, Line, Burakovsky. All right, so that's it for the young guns. If we see another one, that will be a very interesting sight for sure. As we move along here, I don't know what I'm seeing. Why did I grab the backpack? As we keep moving through, what do we got? We got is this numbered? Is this like a parallel of the UD portraits? I'm gonna hold on. Gold what? Hold on. Is this gonna be numbered to 25? Wow. Okay, all right. They're making up for the for the young guns, I guess. Thanks. All right, there's your extra hit. There's your wild card, Artem Levshunov. That is the gold UD portraits. Look at that card. Oh my gosh, that's something there. 1 of 25. So eBay 1 of $1 million cards. What was he? Third overall in like 2024 or something. I don't know, but that's that's hilarious. I love that. Numbered UD portraits, gold for one of the top rookies, Artem Levshunov. 1 of 25. Give me that all day. Let's get that in the sleeve. Wow. Yeah, they said just hearing sirens out there. I don't know. They're probably coming for me. Anyway, we got another one. Sorry. Sizzle Reel, Sam Reinhardt, William Eklund knows your location. He's coming to your house. UD portraits, and then 4 base cards to finish off. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having too much fun here. Yeah, that's wow. That was not what I had on the bingo card for the extra hit, I guess. So that's funny. And I see a black and white canvas. So maybe that was like not the wild card. That was that was the wild card, and we still need like the clear cut type pull. So let's see what that is. Who knows? Maybe it's a Young Guns? Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. It's a net shot. Is it a goalie? Dougie Hamilton. Okay. I don't know. I wanted to believe that was a Young Guns, but I mean, I will still take that. We got a second black and white canvas. This one being Dougie Hamilton. So, yeah, 2 special canvases in this box. We only got the 3. We got the 3 regular ones plus the canvas Young Guns. We got an encore of Igor Shesterkin. I don't know what it is. That uniform, that whole gear setup with this card looks really nice. So, I don't know, man. I think I got to start a new binder. My binders are full, I think, for 25-26 to get all these inserts in. We've got a tracking system of Linus Ullmark, Shea, Gudis, Shabbat, Brett Pesce, and Cam Talbot. I'm going to clean up. I'm super excited for that next box. All right, that was box 3. We've got box 4 here, and I mean, no pressure. No pressure of box 4. Just got to try and beat that. I mean, if it can, that's amazing. If not, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, yeah, let's find out. All right, box 4, second box of this video. I mean, yeah, I'm happy. I mean, there's no real pressure really for this or the remaining boxes. It's basically just, let's see if we can get a good card. We're starting off with an Outburst. Definitely looking just like a base. It might be like an LA King. We got, yep, LA King, Alex Turcotte. Kind of just saw the great era. I kind of knew that was the Kings. I mean, the Silver Outburst goes really great with the Kings jerseys, and I know they showed off a new 3rd jersey like to begin the year. Nobody really knew that was coming, so bit of a cool one there for the Kings. Definitely gonna like that one. There's Bustle for Owen Tippett, and then a UD Portraits of Zuccarello. I think I pulled that one. That might be a double, which is fine by me. Base 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna have to slap at the base, man. I don't know. Got, still so much base, so many cards. It's a lot. Okay, looks like we've got a canvas and then a regular Young Guns. So let's see if we can get another good name. There's Connor McMichael. Did I pull this, or am I mixing things up and did somebody else I see somebody pull this. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I'm going crazy, but let's get into our next Young Guns. Michael Callahan. So there's Young Gun for the Bruins there. Michael Callahan. That one looks good. I think he's only got into like a small handful of games. Again, not too much. But I think I was looking him up. Like I think he was an AHL All-Star last year, so not a bad one. Sure, see these All-Star guys can pan out. I mean, if they can do it in the AHL, I mean, there's a chance they can do it in the NHL, right? So our first Young Guns, Michael Callahan, no relation to Ryan. I looked that up. Leon Draisaitl, goal-oriented. Zadorov, Thomas, Hischier, Edmondson, Domi. Yeah, I've seen some Ivan Demidov, like, exclusive Young Guns. I don't know if a high gloss has been pulled. I haven't seen much in terms of in the gold outburst front, but I mean, those are one of ones, right? Like, you can't be expecting to see that at every turn, as we've got an encore of Matty Nyes. Cool one there. Again, he's been great so far. There's Leon Draisaitl on the speckle goal-oriented. Again, just really like the inserts all around. Got tracking systems, Darcy Kemper. And we're finishing our pack off with 4 neat base cards. So yeah, looking like nothing for the outburst cards yet. I mean, we did get the one Young Guns in the first video, which was cool, but I mean, like, would love to see like a red or, even a gold. But again, it's asking a lot. I get that. As we've got our next Young Guns in this pack, we have a sizzle reel of Cole Perfetti. He's hurt, unfortunately. And then we've got, our next Young Guns, Dylan Duke for the Lightning. Again, there's a few Lightning rookies in here. I'm not sure if he's playing. I feel like, again, I saw him get some preseason action. I don't know if he's playing full-time with the big club right now. I mean, again, I'll throw up his stats if he's played any games yet, but there's Dylan Duke for our second Young Guns. Nothing too crazy so far. We got a Jack Hughes on the compositions. Again, still like those cards. And then base. I don't know. I got a feeling it's going to be another good box so far. I just kind of got that feeling. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe I'm just coming off of, that first box. But I mean, yeah, let's see. Hopefully get like a Demidov parallel or something cool like that. We've got a tracking system speckle. UC Saros. You got a regular canvas of Jordan Binnington. Okay, no, I definitely don't have this one, so I don't think the McMichael is a repeat. I think I just saw somebody else pull these canvas cards in this correlation. So yeah, two cool ones there. That's him in the outdoor game, and then that's just cool shot there. And then we got a Cup Quest of DeBrincat. That's a double. It's not the parallel, so just a double insert, which is fine. It's 2 different boxes as we finish off that pack. Like, so long as you don't get like the same insert, the exact same insert in the same pack, or even the same box, like, for me it's fine. Like, it's one of those things, like, it'll just happen. You kind of just, it is what it is. You have to deal with it. But I mean, yeah, it's happened. I'm pretty sure it's happened to all of us at some point or another. We've got an encore of UC Saros there. Again, the blue parallel can be one of like your box hits if you don't get a clear cut or a black and white canvas. Just something to look out for. Although it would be foiled out blue. I haven't missed it yet for sure. We got a Cam Talbot on the tracking system. Next, Young Guns. Luca Cagnoni. Okay, not a bad one there. Definitely know a little bit about him. Just saw he played a bit last year, I remember. And again, the Sharks are an up-and-coming team, even though, again, it might be another rough year for them. I thought, it's early, but I mean, like, I thought they could do something maybe this year, like, at least push to be a better team. But I mean, yeah, I know they're high on Cagnoni, so I'm definitely happy with that one, as that's our third Young Guns. We still need at least 3 more, and then base. All right, we're at the halfway point. Again, I got a feeling. I don't know. I got a feeling there's something in here, and I mean, if not, there's still 2 boxes after, but I mean, there is something in it. Oh, it's a Pink Dazzlers. Okay, I couldn't tell what that was. Sorry. Pink Dazzlers, those are, again, 1 in 72, so 2 per case. So let's just go right into it. Zach Werenski. So There's our Dazzlers for the box. Zach Werenski. These are the pinks. These, again, I really like the look of them this year. The golds are, again, 1 in 2,880 packs, excuse me. So definitely a tough one there. That's definitely would be a desired one for me, for sure. So there's a semi-half case hit for Zach Werenski there on the pink Dazzlers. We got our first compadres, Aho and Svechnikov. They've been like that for a while. We got a goal-oriented of Kucherov, and then base to finish. Don't know if that's our wild card for the box. It's possible. It might not be. It could just replace our Dazzlers. That's a Canvas Young Guns, so I'm excited to see that. So let's see who we got. So I definitely, the Canvas Young Guns are a bit more colorful, at least the bottom border. So let's see who this is. Definitely was expecting at least 1 or 2 Canvas Young Guns this video. That is... Oh, is that Finley? I think I saw this one too today. Yeah, I ruined that. That was, sorry. That's Jack Finley for our Canvas Young Guns. That's just an awesome photo. Like, I don't know if he's going to pan out. I don't know if he's good, but that's an awesome photo. We definitely are going to take that, and there's a Young Guns behind it too. Owen Sillinger. Oh, okay. I forgot Sillinger was in here as we just take a look at the back photo there. So 2 Canvas Young Guns this video. There's Owen Sillinger. That's obviously Cole Sillinger's brother. Mike Sillinger's other son. You know, definitely a hockey family. I don't know much about Owen. I don't know if he is going to pan out. But, I mean, definitely a new Young Guns. We haven't really seen any repeats so far from the 4 boxes, which is great. So, definitely happy with that. There's a Dalibor Dvorsky, I believe that's how you say it, for the UD portraits. I mean, I still cannot get over that Levshunov. I completely just forgot there was a gold parallel to 25. And I mean, I think now that I say that out loud, I feel like that's like my best portraits pull ever. Like I don't think I've ever really had a good UD portraits pull until now. As we finish off with Chatfield. Last pack of this stack. I think we got 4 Young Guns so far. So. There's Cole Sillinger, that's funny. There's 2 Encores in here, so, Oh, that's the blue. Okay, so that's our, no clear cut or black and white canvas this box, which is fine. At least we'll get to see the blue Encore. Yeah, Ilya Sorokin definitely did not miss one of these in the previous opening. This is the blue Encore, the odds. I don't believe I actually fully said it. If I did, it was very quick. They're 1 in 36, so again, it's either one of these, a canvas black and white, or a clear cut. We've got a regular Encore of Andrei Svechnikov, and then a a sizzle reel of Mason McTavish as we finish off with a bunch of base cards. Let's get on to our last 3 packs. All right, last 3 packs. We need 2 Young Guns, possibly a bonus wild card. I'm not 100% sure. It might be a yes, might be a no. As we see a Young Guns in here, I'm just definitely thinking we might have already seen our extra hit. We've got first a bustle of Matt Boldy, and now here's our last Young Guns. Hey, Jimmy Snuggerud. All right, that's yeah. All right, two of the top Young Guns basically in these 2 boxes. So I'm happy with that. Snuggerud got a lot of time last year. He cracked the Blues lineup right away. One of the highly touted rookies for the Series 1 crop is definitely one of the ones people were just naturally looking for. There's an Alex Ovechkin on the UD portraits. It doesn't this way or this way. He's coming to score goals on you. That's all he wants to do. No, he's taking souls. That's all he's doing. As we finish off that pack, yeah. Can we end this off with a bang? I mean, the Snuggerud's awesome. I'm happy. I'm very happy with that one. As we go through here, we've got a blue Dazzler. So yeah, maybe that pink was our extra hit. I'm thinking that's what's going on here. We got Zach Werenski. Okay, we will start attempting the Zach Werenski rainbow for the Dazzlers. Maybe, I don't know. I think I said that about someone last year. I can't remember, but yeah, definitely an interesting one there to get. For our Dazzlers, we got 2 of the same guy, which is still fine. Valery Nichushkin on the UD canvas. Just been loving all the canvas cards. Super happy with them. There is a compositions of Nick Suzuki, Dylan Larkin, Matt Zuccarello, Jackson Blake, Anze Kopitar, Ricard Raquel. All right, last pack. Thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, I'm going to take a slight break from posting like proper videos. I'm going to work on the YouTube shorts. I'm going to work on Instagram videos, Instagram exclusive videos over at Mirror Breaks. Go give me a follow there. We've got a Young Guns here, so no crazy numbered card, I'm thinking, so that's fine. Let's see if we can just end off with a bang. Barkov on the Encore, tracking systems of Dustin Wolf, last Young Guns of this break. Ville Koivunen, which I actually think is another alright one. I again, unless I'm misreading and I'm seeing things wrong, he's been playing with Pittsburgh. I think he scored a goal for them this year. Koivunen did, so not a bad one. Again, you know, Pens have room for any young guys. They're still a pretty old team. They'll take any young and upcoming talent that will actually do something for them. I'm looking at you, Rucker McGroarty, but yeah, super awesome one there. I think that was two really solid boxes for me personally. We've got Schneider, Mo Seider, Lucas Reichel, Dmitry Kulikov, and Stammer to finish off. Let's get into a recap. Okay, so 25-26, Series 1, the next two hobby boxes. How did that go? I am very thrilled, personally. I'm not going to show the regular inserts. I did that last time. I would just speed through them again. We're just going to save the time. Just going to go through our main hits here. I think box 3 was really good. We got the Josh Anderson Outburst, a Dougie Hamilton Black and White canvas on top of the 3 regular canvases, plus a Matthew Wood canvas Young Guns, which is, I'm glad we got at least one of those. Demidov, definitely going to be saving that to the end. We've got a good conditioned canvas, canvas, I wish. Ivan Demidov, Young Guns, again, just was worried about the conditioning of these ones coming into this, but I mean, they all came out good. Kemel and Rodrigo Albols are also good. Quillen, good for me. And then, I mean, this is going to be off to the side at the end too, but I mean, like, the Levshunov Portraits Gold to 25, like, holy smokes. Like, for at least right now, right, as of this moment, these two guys, right, these are the two guys you want. And then box 4 had a tough bar to clear, but I think did an all right job. The Zach Werenski Pink Dazzlers looks cool. The awesome photo on the Jack Finley canvas Young Guns on top of these 3 canvas cards. The Turcotte Outburst. Ville Koivunen, again, heard he's not bad. Jimmy Snuggerud, again, another one of the top ones. Owen Sillinger, Dylan Duke, Cagnoni, not a bad one. And Michael Callahan. So I've got to finish off on these guys. These guys, definitely your winners of the box. This is, of the 2 boxes, I definitely really, really happy with how these first 4 boxes came. Obviously, I'm not going to, beat on the Levshunov. I mean, I've got this now, but like, got Levshunov, got Demidov. Maybe I can get a double of one of them. I would, if any, I would prefer Levshunov just to see if I could get a good condition one. But I mean, that's just me. We'll see. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to post again soon. It'll probably be a YouTube short. It will not be a regular video. I will get back to that not too far from now. I want to try out the YouTube shorts thing, see how that goes, see how the editing goes, just see how I feel about all of that, see if that can be turned into some really good content for you guys, because alternative content on here is definitely needed, even if it's just a different method of opening hockey cards. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Later.
Exactly the part of the lineup you want up in a situation like this. And a swing and a fly ball to left field. Back goes Arozarena. She's gone!